Welcome. In this tutorial, we will teach you how to connect the D command control room to the 031 tracking room. Enjoy!
So in 031, I'm going to suggest that you turn on the television display and the camera so that you can get a picture back and forth between the different rooms. And you also want to turn on the Aviom 6416M unit, which is in the rack over here to my left. At which point, plug in your microphone, set up your talent, and also hook up your cue box to the appropriate room in the production panel, which is labeled for Yamaha and D command. As soon as that's all done, you should be set in this room. Okay? So in 024, or Yes My Office, you can find the remotes for both cameras and the TVs in here currently. I placed them right there by these video patch cables. But at the same token, I want you to take a look at this MAV Plus series Extron device. It is a video switcher. If you want to use the D command as the tracking or the recording area, if you hit preset, preset. There. Preset number 2, and then enter. That will set it up so that the D command and the tracking room have visual communication between them. And that's that. Alright, so in 034, the D command room, instead of having cards that bring the digital signal from the Aviom network in, we actually have to take advantage of some more Aviom pieces, or in this case the 6416Os, which will take the network signal and convert it back into an analog signal. Out of the backs of those units, we have these breakout cables from the back of the rack that you can bring up and plug into the XLR inputs on the top of the patch bay. Those will bring it to the TT points for the PB28 female XLRs. And in this case, we've got a signal coming down number 1, at which point now it shows up in the PB28 female XLR at number 1. And I'm straight away going to put it into one of the Pro Tools interface inputs, number 1 in our case. In our Pro Tools session, we set it up to have an input of number 1. Remember, we are controlling the mic pre by means of that MCS remote control unit, so there's no need to worry about using the pre's over here. So our input for our track is set up for A1. I've got it bussed to go to a Q auxiliary track, which is going to kick it out Q A910. That sends it to my Q system. All is well from this point in the room as well. You don't need to worry about the sample rate for your Pro Tools session in this room because we're using an analog signal that's generated from the Aviom network. So your heart's content as to what the sample rate is going to be. And that is about it.